Welcome back to an episode. We are in the jungle. In the Dryad jungle, actually, like this part over here in the east. And we have to go all the way towards, well, the center of it in order to talk to the Dryads and figure out what the hell is going on in here. And then we probably go like a little bit further up here, up north, and then we end up in this area down there through a portal. But let's just take care of the Dryads, because for some reason they are absolutely aggressive. And I don't know... Wait. There's a seraphim in here. Why is there a random seraphim in the midst of the Dryads? That makes no sense. Anyway, let's just get ourselves the horse, because thank goodness it can be used on top of the trees. So, let's move on. Yeah, just south-ish, in a way. Can't deal enough damage in order to kill them immediately. That's a bit iffy. Dryad crates. Yeah, there's just normal stuff in there. Always. Oh, wait. Don't forget to use the potions, of course. Something is wrong with those spirits. They're not drawn as they should be. Yeah, this is a real maze. just get the general direction and go there. Sadly, this is not open terrain. That makes things a bit iffy to move about. Alright. What's their weakness, actually? Fire, obviously. Like everything that lives in in the trees is not that resistant against fire. Some exemptions apply, of course, but not to these. Not to the Dryads. What do we have here? Spellcasters, of course. Yeah. Oh, no. I got kicked off of the horse. Not good. Not good. Something weird is happening. I'm taking a bit too much damage. Dryad Fury, yep. They're fast and furious. Let's take care of them. There we go. Another one dead. Bam. So have to get close to them and everything's fine. Nice. Okay, back on the horse we go. Oh, we're almost there. And another one down. Oh, wanted to look at the amount of experience I actually get from these creatures. 12 something thousand. It's not that much. 50,000 experience. 40,000 experience, yeah. So some of them definitely give you more and some others not as much. What about this one though? 60,000, that's new. Oh, Potion of Mentoring, absolutely. And this Dryad is going to get herself killed as well. Oh, almost got myself captured there, I think. Woo. Like, what ability actually knocks me off the horse? Is it a crit? Is it some kind of heavy hit attack? Or what is that? Bam. So, now we are at the Dryad area. And of course, we can talk to someone who is not a Dryad. So, Lareniar.
A magic barrier seals the entrance to the forest. Find the key in order to pass. Andukar's hordes attempted to suppress the Dryads more than once, so far to no avail. The Dryads are the last free people of the underworld. Well, at least free in their will. When Andukar was unable to defeat them, he ordered his Myrmidons to put up a magical barricade in order to confine them within their forest.
Oh, that's not cool. But something weird is going on. This Lareniar, we find him a second time. Like somewhere at the beginning, of course. Like this is the second time it happens. He gave us some info about those globs that we need to get some meat from. But alright, wait a minute. Let's just get the level up going. Bada bing, bada bing, bada boom. And save. Save before, save after, just in case. What is that? Oh, clear the under... How do I get there? From that part, from that part? Can I go from the forest over there? I don't think so, no. Like, these are separate kind of areas, completely not connected. Like, the only thing that is connected is this part here. I don't think you can even pass through here. It could be, but I don't think that's going to happen there. It's just connected on the map, but it's not really connected in game. So, yeah, wait a minute. Where do I need to go? Further east. Oh. All the way towards the east. Well then. Onwards we go. Ooh, come on, cast faster, cast faster, cast faster. You can kind of skip this animation for this buff. What is it called? Ghost Meadow. If you try to move earlier, then it doesn't have that much of an effect on you. Whoa. What on earth? Maybe if I... Yeah, it might be some kind of heavy hit or like very, very damaging strike that occurs that knocks me over that high. What was that? Okay, come on. And bada boom. So, onwards. Another 40,000 experience. Very nice. How much do I need for a level up though? 7.5 million. At one point, it is not that helpful for you to know the exact number to the last digit, but more a rough range. That would be more useful. So like once, yeah, every million, right? The number gets too large to actually comprehend, I would say. Like even some 10,000-ish damage is a bit too much to actually move about in the brain. Like, the reason for that is actually quite simple. You can't recollect more than so and so many digits at a time. And if you try to calculate two numbers, right, and both of them have a similar size, both of them slightly too large, then it gets difficult to do calculation altogether. So you basically shrink down the number from 7 digits, which would be a million, down to just 1 digit, and just call it 1 million. So you have a unit, and then some digits before that. So it's basically like turning centimeters into meters and so on and so forth. Actually, millimeters into meters and so on and so forth. Because then you always have a step of 1,000 for every greater size of shrinkage, really. So you can move those numbers around, but then you just completely disregard the last few digits in order for the more important, more impactful numbers at the front of it. In this case, the one with the million, right? And this is the number that has the greatest impact, followed by the 100,000, followed by the 10,000, and so on and so forth. And the number with the least amount of impact is, of course, the ones, or actually anything after the comma. So, or the dot, depending on how you manage that. So basically everything that is right past the one. Oh, got also some trees.
I'm not adequately protected against fire by my armor.
Yes, this says fire damage is good, fire damage is good, fire damage is good. Let's just burn that down, burn that down. Look at how much damage it does. Like if I don't continuously cast the purgatory, I'm screwed. And there we go. Nice. So, do we need to go further east, or are we already there? Where are we? We are very, very far. Okay, so maybe if I go north then to the right, then maybe I'm there. Yep, that's it. That is an interesting entrance. It looks like the way forward. Alrighty. And, oh, it just goes into the dungeon. Weird. Kind of feels as if the whole... Oh, god, no. Mountainous region is actually like a, some kind of outside thing. Okay, let's get Ghost Metal real quick. And move. There we go, see that? Usually it takes a bit longer for this spell to cast. Okay. No. I want them to stand inside the purgatory for a very, very long time. There we go. Oh god, that was heavy. Let's hope that there are not that many of these moving about. So, fireball plus... Oh no. What's happening? Am I poisoned? What's going on? I'm taking an awful lot of damage and I had to use a health potion for that. Not quite nice. Alright, so what about these guys? Dead. Obviously. Oh, okay, that's another biggie. And another one. Come on. Yeah, looks like I'm actually getting poisoned by those people. That's not sweet. Absolutely hideous. How much damage do I actually take from that? I think it's like a singular poison damage, but it's not reoccurring. Yep, that's pretty much it. Damn it! There was a slight incline. That prevented my damage from happening. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's just move on forward with a shield on. Oh, 13,000 resistance. That's sweet. So, wait a minute, just... No? It's always the same amount of resistance. Wait, what? Oh, because of the flame... flame skin thing. What's it called? Flame skin, yeah. This is why the resistance is not that high. But it has no other kind of use to it. So, okay, so we just have to go south through that strange structure. Ish. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. There. So, and onwards. Nope. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Used the wrong thing. There. And another fire. Yes. Placing the fire below the enemy that does not tend to move that much, mostly the ranged units, is a very good choice because then you can tick down and do tons of damage in the meantime. Like those spiders, they usually have range damage. Yeah, see that? They just stand there and they are actually very large targets, so maybe I can even have like more than one of those things happen. Okay, so what about these gloves? Something, something gloves. There we go. 117 attack speed, meditation, mental regeneration. That's good. Also, very nice scaling in here. What do we got? Elon major. It's the same ones. Elon's magic gloves. 134, 138. Wait. That's weird. Shouldn't it be actually a bit higher? Strange. That's actually really strange. Wait, before we move on forward, let's just save real quick. Because it might happen that we die at one point, and I don't want to continue from the get-go. That would be embarrassing. Oh, there's another one. Battle whatnot. Yes, this is it. Like those mages. If I'm not careful, they're gonna get me killed. Did I manage to get a level up though? Ah, the druids. There they are. Wait. Through that entrance? Another underground area? You gotta be kidding. From one to the next. Alright. Let's do that. And another one. Okay, yeah, that is it. So let's get in here. Where are we? Underground, completely unrelated. The rest, though being inside a mountain, was still considered to be above ground. So what else is that? 200 something thousand gold. That's nice. Shock opponent plus some money points. A decent scaling. That's nice. What else? Yeah, that is pretty much it. Oh wait, can I call the? Okay, so we are still somewhat underground. Yeah, okay. I forgot to do the level up. Nice. When... Whoa. Large open space. Okay, Hoff Yotzok Demon. That might be the one who has the barrier, right? That could be... Oh, no. What's its weakness? Poison. Perfect. That means I can just stand here and trigger all of the additional damages. In the meantime, poison sucks out the line already. It's mostly Purgatory and the Whirlwind. Did I? No! Didn't get bonus experience from it. Anyway. I did! It just did not play the sign for the level up. Huh. So what did I get? This thing, Callous Brittle, Speed, Sounds so much, all combat arts, yes, shock opponent, yes. That is good. I have another one. The same one. Ah, sweet. Like a high level one and the low level one, and of course I'm gonna go for the high level one of those. Why is it that I have all of the good items already equipped? That makes almost zero sense. Druids, and then is there a way to go there quicker? I do tend to have a few of those potions by it. Dryad Forest, yeah. Huh. I should have looked around in order to find a teleporter somewhere, but is there a way to... No, there's not. Bollocks. I can't go there quicker. Doesn't seem to be an exit. What does the quest say? Druids. I have defeated the guardian of the key. Finally, I'm able to leave this maze above to the treetops. Sure. It would be nice for this to be some kind of teleporting device. But of course it is not. Gotta be kidding me. Like a huge underground area. But I have to go all the way back now. Are you for real? Of course. Alright, let's get the horse. It's not working. So these are two underground areas. Oh no. Alright. Let's go all the way back then. I should have looked for the teleporter. And I kind of also forgot to get the teleporter for the Embalmed Forest, which is one of the more annoying parts, to be honest, because I looked all around, but I couldn't find it. It could be that this teleporter might also be hidden inside a building itself. So the reason for me to not find it is because I was not really looking into the buildings, because I was always on a horse. And that one prevents me from entering rooms and whatnot. Therefore, I can't get that. But strangely, what happened to all of these enemies? Or like... Look at that. There are no enemies up here, strangely. Oh, and of course the big guys have respawned. Thank you. Stygians. It's really hit your face. Oh, no, no, no. Ah, oh, damn it. I used up all of my mental potions. I hammered the button, but that's not helpful. The thing is, it just makes the effect, I think, longer? I don't know. That's the problem if like all of your buttons are so close together and then all of a sudden this happens. So annoying. Oh, thank goodness there's the exit. Might have been the last Stygian. What happened to the others? Sounds like a nice name of a movie. The Last Stygian. What's my level? 120. Sweet. Goody then. Oh no. And I'm dead. Oh, shite. Okay, so I can't pass through the enemy. And I have to somehow dish out tons of damage as well. The Stygians hold the enemies at bay a little bit. Okay, almost there. It's really important that I do not stop casting Purgatory. the damage always comes up. Come on. Yes. That was weird. I was casting, right? But then I was also hovering over over an item like that. I wasn't clicking. Yeah. No. Okay, that's weird. Somehow the input is somewhat buggy sometimes. It might be because of the fact that it's... Wait a minute. Did I get another? No. Ah, because of the reload. I don't have mental potions anymore. You gotta be kidding me. How much is it? 29. Okay. So it does not quite double the amount of experience you get, but it gets close to it. Well, actually, no. It more than doubles the amount of experience, right? Because I ended up with 40... Was it 49,000 or was it 43,000? I'm not quite sure about it anymore.
I don't recognize your leadership qualities as a fighter. We'll see now.
And kill. Ah, so close to another level up. Oh, look at how quickly it can cast this pesky spell. It's so annoying when that happens. Oh, I'm actually going a route where I didn't go before, which is pretty alright.
Hey, can't do that.
Alright, do we get no mental potions though? Great. So, did the fight between those monsters and the Dryad actually start right now? Like, did I trigger that? Could be. It's definitely not enough Dryads around. Come on, get killed. Oh yeah, this is why the damage is not happening. There we go. Needed the right stuff for it. Ooh. How are you supposed to evade that? If one of those hits you, then goodbye health bar. Alright, just stand next to it, deal the damage, and be happy. There we go. Let's do the level up real quick. As usual. Oh, I got it. I almost misclicked there. Jesus. Like this. The thing is, I have a very, very fast setting for the speed of the mouse. So when it comes to pinpoint accuracy, it's not quite there. Because it actually happens that it skips a little bit sometimes. Like there's the mouse sensitivity towards movement. Like if you move a lot, then, or acceleration, or so. No, let's forget about acceleration. Acceleration is the move, or like the turn of a small movement into a small movement of the mouse into a small movement on screen, and then you have acceleration, which adds on top of like normal movement. A certain faster movement if you move the mouse faster. So it's the same distance you would move the mouse, but then because you move it faster, it goes further. Like it's absolutely annoying in games where you need like precision, because muscle memory does work best when it's the same distance at all times and it translates the same way. But acceleration, you don't really get a feel for that, at least not as easily. And then there is the DPI setting, dot punch thingy, and the mouse speed thing. One of it has something to do with the sensor and how accurate, or like how high fidelity of an image it takes. And the more information the sensor can get, the more jittery it can become. But it also means that it recognizes movements better because of the higher clarity of the image. But again, this turns into jittery motion of the mouse. So if you move this, see that? I'm moving very, very slowly, but the cursor kind of it's not smooth motion. It's a little jittery. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. Like the movement sideways is basically me just moving the mouse to the side. But you see, it's like sometimes when I move it fast enough, you can't really see the jitter. But when I do it very, very slowly, you see either it's the mouse that I'm not moving good enough. But let's just try to get the movement decently. Because what happens with the mouse is that it basically gets stuck to the mouse pad a little bit, and you have to overcome a certain amount of friction. And if you try to do that, then bam, the mouse jumps a little bit. It might be because of the mouse pad, but it's one of the nicer mouse pads, really. Nice leathery one. Yeah, and I basically just move. I basically don't move my arm when I try to move the mouse, which is very interesting. Like some people just go kilometers to the right, to the left, whatever. I just like to move the mouse a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, and all of that motion should translate for the cursor to go from the top right or top left of the screen to the top to the bottom right of the screen, and so on and so forth. I shouldn't need to move the mouse a lot. Therefore, I need to move very, very slowly. Need to be very precise with it. And then there's also, again, this smoothness factor, right? So the additional speed comes from the software, but the accuracy comes from the hardware in a way. But the accuracy comes not from a crisp image, but it comes from a very, very low resolution image, because then it does not jump as much. That's the thing about it. And this is why you should not necessarily buy a high DPI mouse or mice for this. It makes no sense. It's a nice marketing number after a certain point, but in this case you can just crank up the acceleration for the mouse and you're good. So, where was I? Talk to Lareniar. Yeah, definitely. We have to... Oh, what is this? That's a cool one.
The demon key.
Demon
Good,
key!
good, very good. Now you are able to leave this forest. However, beware. The way to Shaddar's tower is long and full of dangers. Yet the biggest dangers are awaiting you at the end of your journey.
Oh, finally. We unlocked ourselves immersion. So, let's sell this one and the Battle Staff of Tor. Let's sell all of the stuff that we cannot use anyway. Alright, now we got all of that stuff done. Whirlwind, yes, thank you. Upgrades, free upgrade. What is this? +4, Ring of Trials. That one. +2, +4, yeah. Better. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. And the other one goes probably into a weapon that I want to upgrade also. Maybe some other stuff. It still has a few open slots, like, yeah, I'm on a secret, probably. Anyway, what about this one? What about this belt? Is it better than the one I have at the moment? 68, 68, regeneration, fireball, and strength. I don't need strength. Enemies die on sight is a nice one, but regeneration is the same. We can just sell that. Deadly plus whatnot, physical. Nope. Yeah, this is some items that I want to take the stuff out of. What about the hand thingy though? 129. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, that's the thing with the strange numbers for some reason. That one, 322. Sounds like a little bit better. But no, it's a sword and shield kind of thing. We don't go for weapons like these, as usual. Oh, Hera's Warhammer. What? Warhammer Satisfaction. You can get satisfaction. Let's sell that. Now, what about that one? Oh, it's a nice poisonous weapon. Look at that. Pretty cool. Pretty good to sell. Now, what about that one? Lucky Ruler's Greaves. I think I can exchange this with my other Ruler's Greaves in there. Or maybe I just took them out or whatever. Chance of finding special items +2. It's not that high of a number, to be honest. 281. I think I can almost exchange it, right? Almost. The protection amount is pretty high, but when it comes to regeneration for spells, it's only regeneration for spells, by the way. Like Phase Shift, I don't use that often. It's only the spell regeneration. Maybe I can get it from another thing. I can put like soul winds on it and be good with it. That's a good idea. Let's do that. I just need to find a smithy for that. A nice smithy. Oh yeah, let's take these. And yep, that's pretty much it. So where was the smith? Was that a merchant or a smith up here? Damn it, I can't see that. I think it was just another merchant. Whatever. So now we have to go to Shadar's tower, which is all the way over here. I just don't quite know. Well, you can get just across the bridge there, go over there. Usually what happens is that you get some information on how to get there, but you have to read, of course. Shadar's tower, the lower part. The forest lies behind me, and Shadar stands before me. What a surprise. That's really unhelpful. So, the thing is, this tower here, right, was built by Shadar, but it has a top part, which is this thing here, and it goes all the way down into the ground, through the floor, and basically ends up down in the underworld. And it connects both of these if you just go far enough down, which is pretty sweet. So let's just look at this again. I think this is the... at least it looks as if it's the bottom portion of it. But this one extends all the way up. That is amazing. Like, this is a really, really cool part about the backstory of it. But yeah, how am I gonna get to this Shadar tower? But to be honest, that was actually a... oh, yes, thank you, Mentor Potion. That is actually a nice way to end this episode right now. Continue, of course, with another one at another time. And then we are probably going to figure out what on earth is going on in this bloody forest. Because I'm gonna go further west, of course, just to figure things out. And then I probably need to just go across the bridge in the purgatory. Anyway, until next time then, like and subscribe, of course. Ta-da!